Alrighty. Alright, so today, in today's chapter, I will be showing you guys how to get to the DeepRoot Depths after the gargoyle boss fight. As you can see, I did manage to beat the boss, but yeah, so after the boss, you come across the room and there is a grace here, and then you go over here to the this coffin. You rest in it. You will fall down the waterfall, so I'm just gonna skip the cutscene because it's pretty self-explanatory. Now you are in the DeepRoot Depths. So on your left there's a grace. And the good part about this area is you are able to go on your horse, so it should be fast. There is another Erdtree avatar that if you kill him, you will get the staff that they carry. But I'm not going to fight him. Now, up here, it's Smithing Stone 6. And what you want to do now is go along this branch, then drop down, and go in this cave. So the goal of what's in this cave is you want to kill all the, you want to go around and hit all of the big sacks. It will give you a Newman rune, which is worth a lot. You will also get a rune arc, so this is a very good place to go. Newman runes, I believe, are about 15 to 20k, or like 13.5, something like that. And then this is the spell Elden Stars, which is used in the final boss fight. It's not too strong, but if you are wanting to be annoying in PvP, you can choose to use that. So PvE-wise, I wouldn't recommend using that spell, but PvP, I'd recommend it, yeah. Now what you want to do is you want to keep heading straight. You will find another race. You can loot these dead bodies. Not all the loot is good here, but yeah, like I said, if you keep going straight, you will eventually find a grace that has a fingerprint next to it.
Such cruelty. Oh, my poor. As a martyr, but was scion of the golden bath. Oh.
Alright, so what you want to do is you want to stick to the right side. Watch out for this fire breathing. It will do a lot of damage. That is the map for the DeepRoot Depths. Now what you want to do is you want to go up on these roofs and go along this tree branch. Now what you want to do is down one more. And this is a grace. This is a boss fight up ahead, but it is just, so the first time you come here, it is Fia's champions, but the second time that you come here, it will be Dragon Lord Placidusax. It's a secret boss that you have to do a quest line for, but it's a cool boss. I recommend trying to do that, but yeah. So once you get close enough over here, we'll start the boss fight. It's basically just an invader. So you fight them one at a time, and then you fight all three at the same time. First guy is just some rando. And then the second time it's Rajier, because sadly he went insane, and at this point in the game, I believe he is dead at the round table. But yeah, once you do that, then it's the gank. So I recommend keeping distance. And if you have an OP Ash of War, I recommend abusing it. Oh, that one's really weak. Yeah, that is Fia's Mist, which basically just slowly kills you over time. It also can build up Death Blight, so be careful about that status effect going too high. You get death blighted by that mist, you will get instantly killed. Just so you know. Wow, that is a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's right next to a Grace, so I mean, it's a pretty simple boss fight. It's just, you can get ganked with spells and stuff like that. So, I mean, you just gotta find your rhythm and figure out who you want to kill first. Me, I just chose the Sorcerer because he was the weakest, but that might not have been the play, because he wasn't even actually casting spells. Will be forced to restart. I think that one of the NPCs on this stage will always be the same, and I think that the other two are randomized if you are playing online, but if you're playing offline, I think they should not change playing offline mode. Seems that Fia's champion, what's it called? The one in the middle seems to always be the weakest. And that was. Now it's 1v1. Slime actually is the strongest of these champions. That's why the capital you can find his armor set with her dress. It's because technically Fia is dead and the one at the round table is just an illusion. How am I getting hit by these? Alright, just like that, Fia's champions are dead. God, I'm covered in blood. So, yeah, after you do the boss, you will get Fia's Mist, and you will get another Grace here. And if you have been following Fia's quest line up until this point, Fia will be sitting here, sitting on the rock, and she'll be crying, and she'll be like, let me die with my husband, because they were actually, like, she's like a devout follower of the destined death. Yeah, that is an alternative way to get to the royal capital. It will warp you straight to the start if you are having trouble with the draconic tree sentinel out here. But I don't know why they would even bother with doing this when the gargoyle fight is much harder than the tree sentinel. So, but yeah. So now that you're done with that boss, you are going to want to warp back down to the across the Roots Grace. And now you want to actually yeah, you can't get across over here. Actually, I'm going to use my souls my runes really quickly. So one Newman rune gives you what looks about like 12k. 70 poise. So you are going to want to get back on your horse, otherwise this guy will breathe fire on you. And what you want to do is you want to cross and go over here because there is another grace. Yeah, and if you go that way, it's not really necessary, but if you go that way, there is a one of the remembrance copiers that I forget their name, but yeah, there is one of those down here. And then there is a what's it called? If you go over there and climb up those roots, there is a Crucible Knight boss fight that, when beaten, you will get the full armor set and Soluria's Tree Spear. But that's not what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is... So like from here you can see that if you go over there and take that Spirit Stream, you can go straight up to the tree, and that tree right there is the boss fight. So yeah, next thing you want to do is go down this coffin. Up ahead there is a grace. We will grab that really quickly. And at this part in Ronnie's questline, if you have done her questline up to this point, there will be a miniature Ronnie doll in this coffin right here that you will have to grab and then talk with her at the grace. But I haven't been doing it, so she's not here. An alternative way to get down here is if you do her quest line up to Nakaran and then give her the blade. If you go back up to her tower, there's a warping portal that takes you straight here, so you aren't forced to do DeepRoot Depths and all that. But yeah, we're gonna leave it here on this episode, guys. But yeah, I hope you found this informational, and I hope that this was helpful. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching. All right, bye-bye.